We're on, and we're here with Delegate Mike Smigiel from District 36 in Maryland, and we're here after post-healthcare rally in Centreville at Millstream Park. Delegate, give me your thoughts on what you saw here today.
Didn't see a whole lot of people who were in support from local. Actually, one of the delegates from Montgomery County was here, and I got to say hello to her. Serves in the House of Delegates. We talked to numerous people. They were from Delaware, they were from elsewhere, so they brought a lot of people in from the Union. You can see in the yellow shirts and such. But the few who we did find that were in the 1st District, it's the same issue. It's socialism. They want a public option. There is no rhyme or reason for going to where they're going with spending trillions of dollars on a healthcare system that's not broke. It was a good turnout from those who were in opposition, who were very respectful, and I think we made it known that those who live here, and that was the majority of the people who turned out, I believe, that were from here, they made it clearly known that they are against the public option and against the Obama health care plan.
You tried to engage some of the pro-health care reform supporters in debate, and it didn't exactly turn out to be firing line with William F. Buckley. Care to tell us some of the arguments, so to speak, that you got in response?
Well, the best argument that one of the gentlemen had was to hurl insults at some of the people who were here protesting about their physical appearance, and I asked him if that was the best intellectual argument that the Democrats could sum up to support their position, and that pretty much was it. They could not go anywhere else, and I think one or two people interjected their opinion. I believe you may have been one of them, with respect to the people from outside the county insulting us. And so we took the high road. We just told them, is that the best intellectual argument you've got? A doctor just came up and started talking to me a few minutes ago, and he was asking me why I'm against the health care plan. I explained to him our position, and he said, well, that's brain dead. And I said, that's the best argument you've got. You can't come up with an intellectual argument to support your position other than to... And he apologized, shook my hand. I think he realized that they are a dearth of any intellectual argument to support their position.
One other question. Recently we had some severe cuts to the budget from Governor O'Malley. You care to comment on the recent cuts from the Board of Public Works?
Yeah, I think it plays right in here today. We're standing out here not far from the Upper Shore Mental Health Center, where it serves this area. In Kent County, it exists, but it serves the Eastern Shore, and that was just closed. I think Congressman Gradeville wants to do something about health care. Start at home. Start here, and start helping to make sure that the mental health needs of people on the Eastern Shore are taken care of. Call the governor, or find the $2.7 million in the trillions of dollars that you're coming up with to help keep this mental health center open. It's one of the few dual diagnosis, dual treatment areas where they take care of alcohol, drugs, as well as those with mental health problems. So if you really care about health care, start right here at home in the 1st District and get the Upper Shore Mental Health Center back open. We're working very hard on that. We're looking at privatizing it right now, seeing if that's an option, and we're looking to do what we can. We met yesterday in Kent County with the commissioners, and we're looking to see we can do what we can to keep it open, and we're going to keep fighting for that.
Got one more question, and I wouldn't be doing my job as a gadfly if I didn't ask you this, but care to comment on the situation within the Republican Party about Chairman Pelura and the sort of back and forth going on there between the House and Senate caucuses and Chairman Pelura?
Unfortunately, no matter if you're for or against Chairman Pelura right now, the simple fact of the situation is the Republican Party is going to be totally ineffective to assist in the next election because of the stalemate over his leadership. And the right thing to do would be to step down and to put new leadership in that's going to try to get us out of the financial mess and to focus on those things which are necessary, which are bringing in recruits, getting people trained for the position, and get rid of the focus on whether or not he's a good leader.
All right, thanks. That's Delegate Michael Smigiel, as he says, enduring the slings and arrows of misfortune.